really proud of our kids. I mean, I think we had a really good talk after our Omaha game and really dove into some things that need to get better within our program and within our team. And I think what led to this was our last 3 days of practice. I mean, the way we practiced with consistency, the way we competed, the way we focused. I just had no doubt that we were going to walk in and win today. So I think the challenge now for this group is to continue to do that, as we hit another game and a quick turnaround on Saturday versus another really great team in the OVC. So I'm really proud of them, though. I thought, we did what we needed to do to protect our home court tonight.
Coach, I want to ask you specifically about your effort on the glass tonight. Tennessee Tech has been such a good rebounding team in the non-conference portion of the season. And I don't want to say it's an area where you've struggled, but you've been negative rebounding margins so far this year. That was a perceived advantage for them coming into this game, but you erased that totally. It was really a team effort. Speak to that effort on the board.
Yeah. I think, you say that, and I still think offensively we didn't do a great job, I think we helped that situation in regards to we shot a little bit better from the floor than them, so they didn't have, as many opportunities. But I think we still got to get better on the O boards with stuff. But I thought we were physical with them. I thought we chased down loose balls on rebounds, which we've struggled a little bit with. But I still think that's an area that we're not even close to where we need to be with.
Another thing that you guys really dramatically, and I know that this can kind of ebb and flow night in, night out, is the free throws. You were able to get to the line super consistently at the charity stripe tonight, and then really converted, I believe, 80% plus, 20 of 23, which was exceptional. For a large portion of the game, they had only missed one free throw the whole time, and that really was an advantage for you tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I think, we've talked about attack mentality with what we're running, and it's something we got to continue to get better at, because what our kids need to realize and should realize is when we attack and we get downhill, then it opens up stuff on the perimeter for us. And I thought we just did a really good job of when we had advantages, particularly Mya, I think, did a great job of creating some stuff off the dribble. We just took advantage of that and made some things happen. And that's what you have to do. I mean, you can't stand out there and shoot threes. And, we haven't shot from the three as well as we'd like to this year. But if we continue to do that, I think it's going to get better and better.
Mya, we probably called your name 20 plus times tonight. I mean, you were just absolutely everywhere. First start of the season, played a game high 32 minutes, 12 points for you, perfect 4-4 at the line, but 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals as well, doing it at both ends of the floor.
Yep.
What sort of spurred on that performance tonight?
Yeah, I think after the UNO game, we had a big team talk, just like setting better goals for ourselves and wanting to not just be in games, but win games and like have the pursuit to win the whole game. And I think we talked about leadership and just having, everyone wanting to do that the whole game, not just pieces here and there. So I think try to take on that leadership spot and just talking about wanting to win the whole game. When we're huddling up, just be like, want to win, we're not just trying not to lose, but want to win, just attack the whole time.
Well, in Jordan talked to us at the halftime break about how one change that you had made defensively in terms of that mindset or that attitude was instead of guarding just your person and making sure that they didn't burn you on the plate, being active and attacking the ball when it came your way.
Yep.
That really seemed to be infectious. Do you feel that when your teammates are making plays like that?
Yes, yeah. We definitely at halftime we had a talk, just like if you're not guarding, they had one super good shooter, 22, just like if you're not guarding her and they get super deep in the lane, they like to spin, they like to step through, just if you're not guarding 22, go dig in. All of our guards can help dig in. I think we did a great job of that in the second half, just digging in when they got deep in the lane. Yeah,
and you held her to 1 of 7 from beyond the arc, a very uncharacteristically poor shooting night for her. But speak to your guys' team offense in the half court particularly. One thing I felt like I noticed, and Earl did as well, was the movement. Sometimes when you guys have gone into scoring slumps, and things have been a little bit more stagnant in your set pieces in your half court, but it felt like players were running all over the place, and you guys really had a good plan offensively for them.
Yeah, we talked about just they're pretty good defensively if we let the ball stick. So Jordan talked a lot about just passing the ball, moving the ball quickly, not letting it stick in our hands, just wanting to be aggressive, attack the rim, just not letting it stick. We talked about that all week.
So Coach, as you quick turnaround here, no rest for the weary, especially once you start OVC play. You have Western Illinois, who just played Tennessee Tech on Tuesday. Common opponent, a team that Tennessee Tech beat by 20, but that was tied at the half. Is there any bit of an advantage, or does it help you in the scout when it's a team that you've played, watching them play an opponent that you're about to play, or is it kind of the same process every time?
Well, I mean, the other night when I watched them. I primarily watch Tennessee Tech. We go one game at a time, and I have unbelievable assistants. I mean, we're already prepared for Western Illinois. We're ready to go. We'll meet and we'll come up with a game plan with what we need to do and that. But